Hi everybody, it's Heather. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a collab between EFT and yoga. So we'll be doing emotional freedom technique, which consists of tapping on various parts of our body to release subconscious blocks and limiting beliefs. And then we'll move into a sort of grounded yoga flow. And the theme of this class is to be at peace with where we are at right now. I know sometimes we can get impatient, we really want the thing that we want right now, and in that moment we're like, I'm not supposed to be here, I want to be doing something else. And I just want to do an EFT tapping for us to just accept where we are and be at peace and make us feel a little bit more grounded. So if you've never done EFT before, just follow along with me and it should become super clear. It's super simple to do. We're going to start by tapping on the side of the hand, so you can pick whichever one. You just choose one hand and you start to tap on the side where like the karate chop point will be. So just start tapping on that and repeat after me. Even though I feel stuck, I feel bored, I just really want everything right now. Like, why can't my dreams be as simple as ordering a happy meal? I place the order and it comes. Why is what I want taking so long? And even though I feel impatient, I feel stagnant, I choose to love and forgive myself. I choose to be proud of myself. And even though I'm not feeling on top of my game right now, I still love and accept myself anyway. Take a deep breath in and exhale. How do you feel? You might have had some tingling, some sensations. We're going to move into the full EFT tapping sequence, so all you need to do is follow along. And again, repeat after me. We'll start by tapping at the top of the head. I'm ready to feel good. I'm bored of comparing myself. Side of the eye. I want to feel happy. Under the eye. And it seems like everybody has everything going for them right now. Under the nose. And I look at my calendar and I'm like, is that really my life? The chin. I want more excitement in my life. Collarbone. But so often I just get home and lie on the sofa. Under the armpit. And I just need to release this right now. Top of the head. What if instead of saying that my life is so boring, between the eyebrow, or that nothing good happens for me, side of the eye, or that I'm stuck, under the eye. What if I say that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now? Under the nose. What if everything is working out for me? Under the chin. and it's all happening in the perfect timing. Collarbone. I trust the timing of my life. Under the armpit. And if there's anything that I can do today that will make me feel good, top of the head, I'm going to do that. Between the eyebrows, because I also have a responsibility to make my life great. Side of the eye. And I'm certainly not going to wait around for life to just happen. Under the eye. Today, I'm going to make one small change. Under the nose. That makes me feel happy. Chin. And if I can't think of anything, I will just remind myself of things I am grateful for. Collarbone. Like the fact I can move my body and do yoga. Under the armpit. And I have all these limbs to be able to do this strange EFT thing. Top of the head. And I'm ready to release these limiting beliefs. Start the eyebrow. Or any negative thoughts about myself or my life. Side of the eye. That don't serve me or anybody else. Under the eye. And in this sequence, I'm going to let them all go. Under the nose. I'm going to let them all go on this mat. Under the chin. So that I can feel good today. Collarbone. Because I am worthy of feeling good. Under the armpit. And so it is. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. How do you feel? You might have some tingling, you might have yawned a lot. Those are all normal responses. Let's move into our yoga practice now. Begin in child's pose, big toes together, hips as wide as feels comfortable, and bring both arms straight in front of you, forehead to the mat. And take a moment to settle here, connect into your breath. Perhaps during the EFT, a memory came up, or you might have experienced some uncomfortable feelings. Just know that through this yoga practice, we can leave all that behind on the mat. You might even want to set an intention for today's practice. You could use an affirmation such as, I am free, I feel abundant and happy. I'll just give you some space to create one. And slowly roll up into tabletop position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, push the shoulder bones back, and exhale, round the spine, bringing chin to chest a few more times. Waking up the spine, opening up the heart, chin to chest. And start to just move your spine in any way that feels comfortable to you, just to release any stagnant energy, anything that's no longer serving you. You might want to do some hip rolls. Whatever feels good, just feel into that. And wherever you are, just come back to a tabletop position and bring your right foot to the top of the mat for a low lunge. And come onto your fingertips, keep your spine nice and straight. Heart shines forward. Remembering to breathe in and out through your nose. And just come up onto the thigh as well. Bring both hands there, and you can feel a bit of a deeper stretch in the hips. Our hips store a lot of emotions, a lot of tension, and yoga's a great way for us to release that by stretching our hips out. Bring your hands back down to the mat, and we'll push back into a hamstring stretch. Push through the right heel. You have an option to stay up here with your spine straight, abs engaged, or you can even, and I think this is a bit easy sometimes, come all the way down onto the mat, so your glutes are on the mat, and then just fold over the leg. You don't have to keep your spine perfectly straight, but you'll definitely feel a deep stretch in the hamstrings. And push into that heel and come back up. Tabletop pose, and moving to the second side. Left leg comes to the top of the mat now. Again, balancing on your fingertips, keeping the spine straight. You might also notice one side's a little bit tighter than the other. That's completely normal. And once again, you have the option to bring both hands to the top of the thigh. Feel a deeper stretch in the hips. Both fingertips down and push back into a hamstring stretch. Once more, you can stay up here with your spine straight, but if you'd like to go a bit deeper, you can bring both glutes to the mat and fold over the leg, relaxing your shoulders and your neck. Slowly push up, and we'll move into our first downward facing dog. Push back into your heels, press into all the fingers, keep the shoulders away from your ears, push back. If your heels don't touch the mat, that's fine. The more you practice yoga, the more flexible you become, but again, it's not about chasing an outcome. It's about connecting with yourself. On your next inhale, bring the right foot to the top of the mat, moving into warrior two. Your back foot pivots at a 45-degree angle, and come on up, sink into the right leg, both arms straight and parallel, looking over your right hand, sinking low into the right leg as well, making sure to keep both hips facing the long edge of your mat. On your next inhale, flip the front palm and bring it over for reverse warrior. You can put your left hand, hold onto your left shin, feel a deep stretch in the side body, and keep pushing through the right leg as well. Don't lose the bend. And slowly come back up. Extended side angle, right forearm on the right leg, left arm reaches up overhead. Feel a nice stretch in your obliques. And and back into warrior two. Straighten the front leg, and just like we've done with this foot, turn the left foot out so they're both facing the opposite edges of your mat, and we'll sink low for goddess pose. So push into your heels, press down, and you'll feel a good thigh stretch here. You can keep your hands in prayer position at your heart, on your hips, in cactus shape, or even up overhead if you want to really get deep into this pose. Spread all the fingers nice and strong. Feeling like a goddess or a god. God is within us all. And push into your heels. Extend both arms out for star pose. And then we'll move into warrior two on the other side. Pivot the right foot at the 45-degree angle. Your left foot moves towards the front, the other end of the mat, and sink into your left leg for warrior two, second side. Both arms straight and parallel, looking over your left hand. Flip the front palm up, reverse warrior. Extend the left arm overhead, stretching out the other side of the body. And back to warrior two, extended side angle, left forearm to the left knee, and your right arm reaches overhead. Back to warrior two, just for a moment. Straighten the left leg and back into goddess pose once more. You might want to take a different variation. So if you had your hands on your hips, why not try the heart or the cactus, or both arms up overhead. If you want an extra challenge, you can lift your heels off and come onto your tippy toes as well. Great way to build some heat and strength. And with this heat, we can burn away what's no longer serving us, what's keeping us stuck. And release. Push up into star pose just for a moment, and then sink low for yogi squat. So bring your feet a little bit closer in, and you'll sink low down to the mat, and your hips are rocking side to side, your hands are in prayer position, pushing the thighs away. If you can't get here, you can just stay here, and eventually you work down, or you can come onto your tippy toes as well. That's also easy, but if you can, keep your feet flat on the mat. The great thing about yoga is we move into positions that aren't always comfortable for us. They don't always feel so accessible or new, and that is a great way for us to move out of that stagnant mindset that, you know, we're stuck. I always find doing a bit of yoga, trying something new, really gets me to get out of my comfort zone, which is necessary for growth. Release the squat and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side just for a moment to release all that hip work. And we will move into one last pose before Shavasana. If you have a block close by, please grab it. If you don't worry about this. There's two options that we can do. If you don't have a block, we're all gonna roll down to the mat. If you don't have a block, you'll come into butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together and your hips will open up like this. And this is a great stretch for the hips. But if you do have a block and you want to try this out, we're going to do a supported bridge pose. So push into your feet and lift up. If you feel like you want to stay here just for extra strength, you can, but if you'd like the support, you can place a block underneath the lower back. Or you can also have it in its second level as well, which means it'll be a deeper stretch. So wherever you are, just allow your body to relax and release the tension. might want to take a moment to notice your thoughts. Have you been thinking about anything specific on the mat? Something from yesterday, the past, the future? All we have is right now in this present moment. And a great way for us to become more present is to focus on our breath as well. You can observe the inhales and exhales. Wherever you are, push into your heels and you can lift the block off. If you're in the butterfly, just bring your knees back together and we'll move into Shavasana, final resting pose. Legs are long on the mat, palms are facing up. You can take up as much space as you wish. And if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes and settle here. Allowing the tension to release from your face and your jaw and your shoulders, melting away all the way through your arms, your back, glutes are relaxing, legs are getting heavier, and even your toes begin to relax. Letting yourself just be for a few moments. Begin to deepen your breath, moving fingers and toes, and move your head from side to side as well, just bringing a bit of movement back into the body. And bend both knees, and move on to one side, whichever one's most comfortable for you, and just take a moment here. Thank yourself for committing to your practice. Push into your hands, come up to take a seat. And we'll just finish with a deep breath in and an exhale to release anything that is no longer serving us. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release, let it go, and shake it out a little bit. Just letting it all go today. And bring your hands to prayer position. Remember this, even though I might feel this way, I choose to love and forgive myself. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing this yoga and EFT with me. It's the first one that I've created on this channel, so if you like it, do let me know by leaving a comment below if you'd like to see more. I also have on this channel just specific yoga, we've got EFT, meditations, a lot of different things that are going to help you with your spiritual, mental, emotional and physical health, because I love this. You can also check out my links in the description below. I have ways that you can work with me as well. I'm also a life coach. And yeah, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you so much. Bye for now.